In this video, we're going to talk about how to pair your Resound hearing aids to an iPhone. So to start, you want to make sure that the hearing aids are off and in their charger. Then we're going to open up our phone and we're going to go to the settings page here. So we're going to make sure that our Bluetooth is on, which it is. If it is not, you will simply just check that bubble to make sure that you see that green coloration there. Then we're going to connect it by going down to accessibility, scrolling down to hearing devices, and here is where we're going to connect our hearing aids. So I'm going to remove these hearing aids because they are another hearing aid that we no longer need. And so now that we removed that, we can go ahead and just have these hearing aids pair to our phone. So we're going to wait a moment for the hearing aids to turn on. And here we see that the right and left, because we see R and L, are ready to connect. You want to make sure that if you have two hearing aids that you see both the R and L together to make sure they sync together. So we're going to select them, and then we're going to hit pair for the right side and pair again for the left side. And now we see that the hearing aids are connected to the phone to allow for streaming purposes. So fun tip here, some advanced technology. If you go to audio routing, here you can select to see if you would like to change how your calls are sent to your hearing aids, if you want them to automatically be sent to the hearing aids, or if you never want the hearing aids to be connected to a phone call. You can also do the same thing for media being any kind of music watching or video watching, for instance, on YouTube. All right, and then last tips here are, if these are turned on green, I actually like to turn them to gray. So control nearby devices off, as well as audio handoff. This just prevents your hearing aids trying to connect to another patient's or someone else's phone. So once we have that connected, if we want to have it paired to our app to control the hearing aids for volume and program changes, you're going to want to go to your app store. And here you're going to want to type in Resound, and let's see what we see here. Resound. And when we do that, we're going to pop up with several different options. I have already downloaded the correct one we need for this type of hearing aid, which is a Resound Smart 3D. However, if you're not sure which app is the correct one, you can scroll down through in here and you can read which hearing aid technology is appropriate for this app. So we've got the Lynx Quattro hearing aids, which you see here. And this is the app that works with that hearing aid. So you will simply make sure that you press get if you haven't already and download the app. So now that we have the hearing aids connected to the phone and the app downloaded, we'll just open up the app and we're simply going to follow the directions here. So you're going to connect now. And you need to just agree to their terms here in order to use their app. So we'll press continue. We'll say continue, and we'll say allow if that's what you'd like. Bluetooth is already activated, so we'll just say allow, and we'll say okay. And here we are going to get ready to pair our hearing aids to our iPhone. So we will press continue. And now it is trying to read the hearing aids. This does take a few seconds, so we'll give it a minute. Perfect. It says to complete your connection to your phone, you will need to restart. So the easiest thing to do is simply put those hearing aids back into their charger to turn them off. And I like to turn them off completely. So we've got them back in our charger. Now we'll press the OK button. And then it says to follow the guides to restart your hearing aid. Simply place them in the charger till the lights go green, which you can see they have. Now we can press continue, and it says restart them by removing them. And then I'm going to remove them, and we will press continue. So now the hearing aids have read to the app, and here we'll have a few more questions to answer. And I like to exit out of this. And now you can see we are in the remote control of the hearing aid, and you can make all of your changes that you need to with your hearing aids now that they're connected to your phone and the app. Now, one little tip, patients do say after some time that maybe only one hearing aid connects to the app, or one hearing aid they hear music or phone calls through. The easiest thing to correct for this is we're going to go back to our settings and start over. We're going to scroll back down to accessibility, scroll down to hearing devices, and we are simply going to tap these hearing aids and say, oops, forget them. So we're going to delete these. Like I said, I recommend this, deleting them from your phone if you have any kind of issues with one hearing aid connecting or it not connecting consistently. And then you could just go through that pairing process again, like we did at the start of this video. Hope that was helpful. Thanks so much for listening.